Full forward is a difficult position to play in, but Port Adelaide's Tim Evans has been their spearhead with more than 700 goals to his credit. He describes what it is like having Russell Ebert in the side.
Well, I'd say Russell would have to be the greatest player I've had the privilege to play with. His disposal, his handball, his ability to set the ball moving for other teammates has been tremendous, and obviously he's given me a lot of those goals throughout the seasons.
What about when you started here at Port Adelaide? What was Ebert's influence on that team when you first came to this club?
Those first 2 or 3 years when I came across here, he was unbelievable. He was a real playmaker. He set the game up for the rest of the teammates, and really we probably relied on him too much over those first 3 or 4 years, and now we're sort of relying on other players, but it was his influence that's really set the game up in those days.
And Tim, you've seen some great players, not only here but in Victoria as well. How do you rate number 7 for Port Adelaide with the great players that you've seen over the years?
Well, I've seen some great players. Of course, I played in Victoria for 4 or 5 seasons. I saw the Darryl Baldogs, the Jeslinkos, the Royce Harts, but he'd certainly be on a par with those players for sure.
Tunnel balls it. Derrington after it. Ebert showing a lot of pace. Well done, Russell Ebert. Gave Belton the chance. Back to Ebert it goes. The centre half back. Port Adelaide captain. He'll kick a goal if he's good enough. Gives it a big chance. The umpire getting under it. What a great run from Ebert. That is a captain leading by example, Ian.
Oh, Peter. Still a tremendous player. Bradley seems to be okay now. Ebert is the running player. He's going to have 2 or 3 bounces. He comes out of defence as well. He's flanked by Kinnear, but goes for the short pass to Vice-Captain Cunningham. Right on the line. He's got it.
Phillips got it out. North Adelaide on the run. Davis is caught. Down he goes, holding the ball. Great tackle, Russell Ebert.
Hughes goes to the outer side, looking for the run of Ebert. A nice pass, just where he wanted it. He's going to bolt off. No way that Arnold's going to catch him. Cooper there to Shepherd in any case. Ebert straightens the ball up. That's a good pass. Left the football behind. Folletic under pressure from Thomas. Dexter Kennedy. Bradley, or no, Hubbard it was, tackled high. Ebert from 30 metres out. The umpire doesn't move a muscle. Good umpiring. Hubbard might have got the free kick, but Ebert was well clear. Casual as you like.
Just scored out in time. Wide he goes. Russell Ebert's given the run. It won't sit. Yes, it does. Ebert handballs it back. Bradley pushes it forward. Can't pick it up. Ball McIntosh got it to Thomas. Menzel. Down he goes. Holding the ball. Oh, great tackle, Russell Ebert.
Bounce down. Kennedy hooks it back. Geez, winning the centre bounces now. Port Adelaide can't get it away, however. Ebert back in trouble, gets it out well to Giles. Port Adelaide attack again, this time through their half-forward line. Russell Johnson goes through to Reeve, quickly Clifford. Ryan Cunningham into the open goal. Beautifully done, Port Adelaide. Gee, you don't get it any better. That started with Russell Ebert. And if you go to centre-half back, you see 3 Port Adelaide players rush back to congratulate Russell Ebert on a brilliant handball that set up the whole attacking movement. Kennedy's there. Ray Hubbard's. Russell Ebert, Port Adelaide with a lot of back play now. Oh, that's a great kick by Ebert. No chance of better than that. Can't buy those kicks. He goes here on his front back. It's knocked over the top. Be ready. Complete team effort today. Come on, extra work from everyone. Game on Saturday should just give you confidence. Let's really build it up today.
As a former teammate and coach of Russell Ebert, John Cahill talks about Ebert's contribution to the Port Adelaide Football Club.
Oh, it's very, very important, Bruce. I think originally when he came down from the bush, he saw football as a game and it was beaut to play and all that, but after 2 or 3 years initiation, he sort of settled down and realised what football could mean to Russell Ebert. And the thing I admire with any sportsman, it doesn't matter who it is or what they play, Bruce, is the dedication, and Russell has that dedication and he has exceptional ability as well, so you combine the two together and you have a champion.
On the training track, Russell Ebert must put in something extra to have got to the level that he's reached over this period of time.
Yes, he certainly has. As a young player, he really dedicated himself and he was a treat to watch on the track, and as a coach, particularly when he was younger, he would just do everything to perfection, and we had to cull him back at times. And that's the only way for a young player to improve, is to go out 100%, because every ball on the training track is very important, Bruce, and that's the way Russell Ebert approached it.
And John, you've seen him from the beginning until now. What do you think he has improved over those years? What's he really worked on to have made him a complete player?
Right, well, I think he's looked at the game from both sides, from a player's point of view, and perhaps he's seen in foresight the coach's point of view that, he has to be a complete team man. He's always been unselfish. I would say that his training has picked up from his first couple of years to coming down as a young lad, just playing league football, to hitting a peak at 26 to perhaps 30 and really excelling. And that's because he trained so well. He really pushed himself to the limit on the training track. He improved every facet of his game, his left, his right-hand handball, his two-sided kicking. And of course in the last couple of years, whilst he may have just lost a half a yard, the anticipation and the dedication has made up for that.
And finally, how do you rank him with the other great players in South Australia in the past 25 years?
Oh, he'd have to be right up to the front. It's hard to pick a player to surpass him. So Russell would certainly have to be right up the front, Bruce.